welcome everybody. It's great to be with you. It is just a beautiful day on campus today. It's one of those, you should appreciate every day, and I do, but the weather here today, just this perfect air, it's just the temperature is just great, the sky's blue, it's just fantastic. Today is First Friday. Some of you may not be familiar with First Fridays. It's really a special devotion to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. St. Margaret Mary Alacoque had visions of Jesus directing her to elaborate and to build upon a true devotion to his Sacred Heart. And when we think of a Sacred Heart, think of the font of mercy for us. And so the First Fridays are a special devotion really for reparation, for all the blasphemies and indignities and insults to God. And this is something that all of us could be called to. So I encourage you to look maybe a little bit more into not only First Fridays, there's also First Saturdays. The message there is from Our Lady of Fatima. But so they usually go together. It's just unusual in October. The first was last Saturday and the 7th is the First Friday. So they were kind of a week apart. Normally it's Friday and Saturday, and it's the first of each month. We also came from a board meeting just a little bit ago. Great board meeting, and you don't get to hear about them very often, but our Board of Trustees are really exceptional individuals. They are men and women of true holiness and virtue and character. They are really sacrificial. They are incredibly generous in the support of you and the college, the students here. They have great insights. They're usually very successful people who have done many things in life, and so they bring a certain wisdom and knowledge with them that really contributes to the strategic planning of Belmont Abbey College. So I just want to mention them because we had a great meeting, and we're not ready to lay it out yet, but we're very much involved in the development of a master plan for Belmont Abbey College over the next 10 to 12 years. It is pretty far along. I'd tell you it's very close to being finished. It is transformational. 10 new residence halls over time, new student union, new performing arts center, so many things that, God willing, will be happening, including new roads, expansion of roads, better parking. Just everything you could think of that would, again, not fluff, not just extra for the sake of having it, but everything that would truly enhance the mission of the college has been considered, discussed. We know what it's going to cost to do it over that time frame. And so it hasn't been fully approved yet by the board, but once it is, obviously I'll share that with you. Everybody has contributed to the plan in some way. Everybody's been talked to about it, given their insights and input about it. So it is a community effort, but the final plan will be coming out, I'm hoping, in the next probably 6 months or so. We should have it. The President's Ball is this Saturday. I hope that you'll all consider attending. It's a great event. It's going to be out between the library and the science building. We usually put up big tents. There's a great area for food and conversation, and then there's another tent right contiguous with it for dancing, dance floor, DJ and so forth. It's really a nice event, and I hope that you'll be able to come out to it. Mary and I would love to welcome you there and have some good fellowship, food, and some fun. So that goes to everybody, faculty, staff, students, trustees. I'm hoping all of you will have the chance to come out. I believe it begins at 8 o'clock on Saturday evening. And athletics continues to do very well. Women's volleyball just had a nice win against Southern Wesleyan. Women's soccer pulled out a win against Chowan. And Jack Warren was Conference Carolina's Golfer of the Week. He's really playing well, as is the whole team. It's really fantastic to see how well they're doing. I look at some of their scores. I think I hope I got this right, but I think the score I just saw for Jack was something like a 67, 71, and 72. I don't know if you all know golf scores, but those are pretty impressive scores. So congratulations to him and to all the teams and coaches. And birthdays, again, never want to forget the birthdays. As I've said before, we're blessed to have each of these individuals at our college campus to be part of this life here. Don't know what we would do without them. So Kathy Como, who's coordinator of student life, all of you that know her, what can you say? She is just an incredible woman. I think for most of our students, they think she's their second mom. So Kathy has a big family. She has about 1,500 students that all see her in that light. She really is a wise woman who not only counsels and helps our students, but she keeps everything running and coordinated and just does like an amazing job. Some of the other birthdays that we have, Chelsea Herlacher, she is the head women's field hockey coach. She's had some great success this year, and again, it's all about the sport and virtue, and she's doing a wonderful job. Barry Howard is a part-time director of our athletic bands, and it's wonderful to see him when I get a chance to. Dr. Ann Calhoun-Sauls is associate professor of psychology, and that psychology department is really outstanding. I mean, we just have such great professors, and our students are so well prepared for going on if they choose to do a life of counseling or psychological work. And then we have Brother Edward Mancuso. We are just blessed to have Brother Edward. He is sort of the welcomer. He epitomizes hospitality. He welcomes every guest to the monastery and to the basilica. He's a deep well, has great, deep, holy, spiritual life that he lives, and he shares that with all that will come. And so I wish him a special birthday. And so again, just so grateful for all of those. If you see anybody that I've mentioned, wish them a happy birthday, because we are blessed that they were born and that they're here with us at the college. And there's not much else happening in the sense of any immediacy to talk about. There's just wonderful things ongoing in the life of the college. So I hope to see you on campus sometime soon. Until then, take care and God bless.